Hi, I'm Terri Matthews and you're watching Maximum Wage. This is where we tell you who's hiring and how you can be better to get the job. Whether you're new at job hunting or a seasoned pro, the art of salary negotiation can help you better get the salary not only that you're seeking but you deserve. Today on Maximum Wage, we're going to talk to you about how to negotiate what the right salary is for you. So salary negotiation is that awkward conversation that nobody's ever comfortable with having. But in order for you to get what you deserve, it must be had. Let me give you a couple of tactics that's going to help you negotiate the right salary for you. Number one, you have to understand your market. Never negotiate a salary without understanding what you're worth. You have to know what you value. Never tell an employer that you need the money. There's a difference between need and greed, but this should never be communicated to your prospective employer. You simply need to display the value that you add to the organization. Talk to the employer about how you add value and what makes you different from other candidates who are seeking the job. Another fun and important fact is not being committal to a specific salary amount. Oftentimes, employers ask you, what is it that you're looking for? Well, keep that salary negotiable for as long as you can until you have that face-to-face interview. When you get that face-to-face interview, that's when you show the company your value and you begin to negotiate what you're worth. So negotiation in itself is definitely an art, but you know what? I call salary negotiation a talent. In order for you to get what you're worth, you have to know when is the right time to negotiate. Don't be too quick to tell an employer that you'll take the job and for any amount of money. Make sure when you reach that prospective employer that you have an opportunity to really sell yourself and reflect your value. This is going to give you the ability to ask for the compensation not only that you want, but definitely what you deserve. By taking a lower salary, you'll be a disgruntled employee over time and you'll feel like you're not getting quick enough raises and you're financially strapped. Nobody wants to be in that position. So go heads in, heads up, with the attitude of, yes, I'm worth this amount and I'm asking for it. So you've heard me talk a lot today about salary negotiations. That word negotiable can definitely be written down in an application. But what do you do when you're filling out an application online and it doesn't allow you to put the word negotiable? That just sucks. I hate it every time. You know, I tell people, place 99999, never zero, because you don't want to automatically look like you're valued at nothing. So 999 tells your prospective employer that you're willing to talk about salary. Sometimes online they also ask you to submit salary requirements. Don't be embarrassed or afraid to write what your past salary was. That doesn't mean you have to accept a salary very similar to the last salary you had. Easily in a cover letter you can write, I accepted this salary. These are the things that I've done, and this is how you value your position now or what value you'll bring to their organization. So just because your past salary may have been $85,000 and you're asking for a $100,000 job, you're still worth it. Don't sell yourself short. So you have applied for the position, they've made you an offer, but you were looking for $100,000 and they offered you $80,000. This is when you have to begin to negotiate with yourself. What is the value add that this job brings to you? What's the value of the experience, the network, the exposure, the content of anything that you'll learn on this job? And will this help further your career? Sometimes you may not get that money that you've asked for, but you'll definitely get a great resume builder and tons of potential to help you in your future. Begin to negotiate with yourself, because that could be more valuable than the money. Okay, so let's now get into our top 5 jobs here in Philly. Please Touch Museum is looking for a visitor services supervisor. Women Against Abuse Incorporated is recruiting for a human resource associate. At Philadelphia Works Incorporated, there's a need for a senior research analyst. District 1199C is looking for a financial coach and program coordinator. So before I let you go, everybody, make sure you mark your calendars for January 26th, the Philadelphia Career Fair. They're having a live hiring job fair. They're also giving away iPads. This is Tuesday, January 26th at 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come out and get yourself a job. Thanks everybody for watching. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have. Hopefully you're really going to learn what you're worth. I know what I'm worth. I'm about to go right back to salary negotiations for my own consulting business. See you next time on mynewphilly.com, where something's always new and everything is always Philly.